Well, we've just come out of the airport and hopefully we're going to find the vehicles, but there's a strong smell of wood burning. Very strong smell of wood burning. Not unpleasant at all.
It was 1,000, all was 1,500.
Yeah, but that was for all.
Yeah, he's giving you the second one. It was 1,500.
1,000 each. Where? Okay. We do need to get it done tomorrow.
Already teaching?
Yeah, because I've been now my 6th time here.
Okay.
Doing with sponsorship.
Yes. Education.
Yeah.
Education the key.
Yes.
The only way we can fight poverty is to educate the people.
Yes.
And in Uganda, especially in my diocese here, about 50% you can't read or write. Really, we need to even go to adult education. The young ones are now picking up,
yes.
but the old one, what do we do with it?
Yeah. Study have in the account for you. Okay? So any problems, you come and see John and Grace to sort any problems out.
This is inside the cathedral, and these are some of the sponsored children. We've probably gone through about half of them so far, and they are being asked to write a letter to their sponsor, and once they have done that, then they come outside and then they are photographed. And they're photographed with their name in front of them.
You've got a tub?
This is the orphanage.
Yeah, so have I, but I wouldn't count on it actually having a hole in it.
It doesn't.
It's somewhere else. There it is.
Yeah.
I can never forget you.
Go on.
Margaret, the little lady over there, set up the orphanage school because her own children died of AIDS, and she had lots of grandchildren. Okay, so she rented a school on Muslim land back when Derek Burden came over, and then eventually they said, we don't want you on here anymore. So this is her land, and so therefore she has them here. Now, she had all these children here sleeping in that one little house. This building didn't have a roof or anything on it, so the charity provided the money to build the roof, and money for beds. And in here, the children, most of the older children, are now sleeping. We've actually now provided money for a matron for a year to actually sleep there, to guard the children and look after them and do something, because they were all running around doing next to nothing. So then down below is the actual orphanage school, and the room, which is right at the very bottom on the right, is the one that Tim Gom and the youth group built when they came over. And we've actually helped with building parts of the school and roofing bits.
So these are all the orphans, the younger orphans.
That's sugar cake.
I've seen it.
Wow.
It's very delicious.
Very cute.
This is Tim's hair.
I said Tim's scone.
Tim's out there, isn't it?
Tim's what? Tim's classroom that he built when he came here.
Can I come through?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Granddad through.
Oh, good. I'm pleased. 7 children she had. And she's still thin.
So this is the classroom for the young children.
No, but this is the one that
Tim Gom built with the youth from St. Sebastian Church.
How many weeks did it take? Was it
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Sorry, this was built
by St. Sebastian's youth group that came out for 3 weeks.
Alright, but the classroom is for those children outside.
One of the lots of rooms, yeah.
How's that timber?
But in fact, it was for our first class.
Yeah.
The first class, our 10 years.
So this classroom was built some time ago by some people who came out for the charity. I think there were some children came out and helped build it as well. And they've done a very, very good job.
I had nothing to do, so I brought the dead body there.
So these were children who were here who died of AIDS, and they've been buried here.
From the town. There are two now. That is all my area.
That's all your land. Okay, this was Project Cow, and here they are. So they provide some milk for the children.
Where are we? We're at Cassandra headquarters of the Cassandra Health Centre. We're going to visit some of the laboratory assistants at the children's sponsored swim. They raise money for the training of these laboratory assistants.
I was just explaining.
So,
this apparently is one of the top medical centres run by the government. It's a grade 4 medical centre, which is apparently the highest you can get. We're apparently going to go into the medical centre now.
This we are supported by our brothers in UK, and they give us a lot of money in these 3 courses. We had 3 courses, and we are very happy about that. And we have more. They are dispersed in different places, so we shall not be able to see all, but we just want to see some of that to represent our group. But they are 93 in number. Yeah.
So well done, youth, for doing that.
this is McConsey Clinic, which is one of the diocese clinics, and it's a rural health clinic. It's got no water or no electricity, and we're going to have a look round it and see what facilities they've got. Put in a new door because the old one was eaten by termites. We've got an iron door and put in a new frame.
But where's all the medical treatment bits and pieces?
In either room, they've got some. They should have some drugs in one of these rooms.
But this is an empty room.
But this is an empty room. There is not much. This is where they'll come in here, and then they'll take their name and their details, and then they'll go into one of the rooms to. If you go in, and they have a few things. Bits and pieces, and they've got a couch in here, Peter. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So this is the couch to be examined, and then sheets, foam mattresses.
This way I give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's some of the blankets that we brought last time when we came.
And this is where they wash their hands?
They wash their hands. Yeah. We came last year, we looked around this clinic, and the roof is in a very poor state. So one other church in Whitchurch have donated the iron roofing to put on the roof, and the iron roofing's there, ready to go up, so that they can then get guttering and they'll put in a water tank, so that this clinic will now have water. Because at the moment they don't have electricity or water. The sheeting there to put on the new roof, and then Dodie can get the water tank in.
Well, I think Dodie can do this project, can't she? Yeah. You know, what you try to do is offload to different people.
Yeah, because she said she would do it.
Cool. What happens if somebody's ill and they need an appendix operation or something like that? What happens? Would have it done here?
No, they can't do anything like that here. They would have to go to one of the hospitals if they can get there. But there is no transport to get them there. And they can't afford to get there.
So they die?
Probably.
these people haven't seen a white person before?
I'm sure of it. The last time that we came, all the younger children were just running off in shock. And it was, we couldn't figure out what was going on, but we could see they were running off and telling their mums, and then their mums were explaining to them. But when we got to the school at the end and we asked those who had never seen a white person to put up their hand, 95% of them had. Yeah?
Yeah,
amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
My name is Simbe. Our problem, well, first the problem, because my friends are not around, and everyone told us yesterday to sort of meet you tomorrow. The very chance you have come.
How many children do you see?
108.
Are they orphans?
There's some orphans.
Do they need to pay family fees?
Oh, they do.
3,000? Cow dung.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it, and they are saved. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord Most High. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord Most High.
So this is one of the classrooms.
So this is your wattle and door from the Tudor type of baby in England. Well, is it layer sticks?
So all the bumps out for it, that was really good.
You are all warmly welcome here at our Hill Chato village. You are all welcome, and we are very glad to see you.
Lord, I lift your name on
there is one friend who wants to say something.
On behalf of the youth trip, we'd like you to have an English dictionary for your school.
Clinic at Chateau. The clinic is currently held in a very small room, which is one of the school buildings. They don't have their own clinic building, but they are hoping to build a clinic, which probably wouldn't cost very much. But Sarah sleeps in this small room at night, and she sees patients on the same bed during the day.
This cupboard was bought by Abby, so we call it Abby's cupboard.
Where's the one? Oh, for the bed.
So this is where the seamen are checking in.
Ate era neebaza nnyo n'ekitabo kyange kino kubanga kinnyamba.
So she's very thankful for this book because she has learned from it and she has now good experience.
It's good. We've donated part of the money that was left over from the sponsored swim, paid for every clinic to have one of these books where there is no doctor. So the nurse